July 28th, 1914, World War I. September 1st, 1939, World War II. Thursday, February 24th, 2022. By the famous words of George Santayana, those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Those dates share something in common. They are all catalytic points of our world history, triggered by the same series of events, a global political and financial turmoil. Russia's invasion of Ukraine represents key dynamic fundamentals of life, both financial and personal. And a great deal of lessons and growth potential can be drawn by understanding the subject matter. Let's discuss. Welcome to the Olympian Report, where we talk about money, life, and just about anything else. Nice to see you again. I am your host, Alistair. Lesson 1. Only trust one's actions. Be skeptical of their words. As Russia was amassing its troops along the Ukrainian border, it was very evident of their intent, even as they claimed that they were just conducting military exercises. As they marched onto Ukrainian soil, world leaders were stupefied. Whether it be a business, professional, or personal relationships, make decisions based on the body of work of one's actions, not the sweet nothings they might whisper to you here and there to subdue your suspicions. That promotion at work? Put it in writing. That family member asking for another loan with promises to pay that one back for sure? Yeah. No. Lesson 2. There is a point of no return. Over 100 days into the war, tens of thousands of civilians lie dead, children orphaned. Heck, Russia's action will probably trigger a global food crisis. No matter how you slice it, Putin's Russia is being flushed down the toilet, and the PR disaster is dragging along the Russian people with it. Think Germans, post-World War I. Business as usual for Russia is dead. Every day, our actions or inactions have consequences. Start investing now before it is too late. Start that business you've always wanted to before it is too late. Let go of that grudge and fear, whatever it is. Start now before it's too late. Lesson 3. Good times are the best time to prepare for the bad times. One of Ukraine's main defensive strategies was to rely on the political goodwill of NATO and Europe for a special ascension into their ranks. It grossly miscalculated how powerful the lack of appetite for someone else's problem is. No one will care about your problems nor goals as much as you. Your employees won't care for your business as much as you. The bank doesn't care that you lost your job. Your landlord can care less as to why you didn't pay your rent. Fact: the financial capital to support the basic needs of one grown adult is roughly about $20,000 per year. Can you think of anyone outside of your mom and dad that is willing to just hand you over that sort of cash? The time to prepare for hard times was yesterday, but the absolute best time is always during periods of plenty. Lesson 4. Never sleep on a threat or a problem. Ukraine had two options on February 24th. Defend its integrity, its right to live, its people, its culture, its sovereignty, or fall to oblivion. Don't ignore issues or think they'll just go away, and don't ignore anything or anyone who threatens your peace or your ability to function towards your goals, especially your financial future. Cowering always means defeat, or at best, negative results. Facing your problems head-on might bring victory. Emphasis on might. Which of the two has a better odds of success? You choose. Lesson 5. Your best may not be enough, and that's an okay reality. Before the war, Ukraine held the 12th spot on the world's army. America held the number 1 spot. Russia held number 2. Think about this, guys. The number 2 army of the world is on track to lose this war economically, militarily, and generationally to the number 12 because Russia is a kleptocracy, the worst kind of government. Dictatorships fare better on the index. Kleptocracies are built on fiction. A government needs a certain level of facts in order to function. Learning to accept reality is a great skill as it allows you to pivot and adapt. Why would you keep running against the wall? Why not simply go around it? Lesson 6. You are as strong as the collective power and influence of your network. Russia will lose this war fundamentally because of one factor. Ukraine has better, stronger friends. The combined military and economical power of NATO is unmatched. Even China kept its mouth shut because it knows better. Russia's allies are simple, failed or poor states that are highly dependent on the West for their own economical output, essentially nullifying Russia's ability to utilize its network capital. Pay attention to the talent around you and seek networking friendships with high-valued individuals. Practice your inner diplomat and grow your network capital. Lesson 7. Without integrity and a good reputation, you have nothing. When the illegal annexation of Crimea occurred, the world was put on notice on Russia's negative potential. But still, there were plenty of people willing to look the other way and still do business with Russia. Fast forward to today, anyone doing business with Russia is now associated with its bad taint and essentially co-signs on the tens of thousands of civilians murdered, destroy Ukrainian infrastructure, and Russia's utter lack of integrity. Guys, in case you forgot, the US and Europe are the world's biggest marketplace. Economies don't truly grow without money from the West. Ask China. If you lack integrity, if you have a shitty reputation, good luck having a quality network. If you stand with Ukraine, cheers, and type in the comments below, Slava Ukraini. And if you enjoyed today's video, throw us a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. Of course, as a thank you for staying with us thus far, here is a bonus. Lesson 8. All things come to an end. You know what they say, taxes and death are forever. F diamonds. Guys, nothing lasts forever and this too shall pass. What the end result of all this will be, no one knows for sure. Tomorrow is never promised, and so don't forget to take a deep breath and try to enjoy nature's gift. Walk on the grass barefoot, spend quality time with your loved ones, have a great laugh. Life is all about balance. That's it for today, folks. Of course, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. And of course, if you're kind enough, buy us a coffee so we can stay up late researching, writing, editing, and uploading those contents. Link in the description below. I'll see you next Friday. Au revoir, merci, and Slava Ukraini.